Okay, Eric's solo and I Looked Away. It's played over the verse chords. She took my hand, the diminished chord, and tried to that you would. It's played over that, right? Here we go. So here's Eric's part. That's it. First line is you come from the D to the E. Then you play that line again, but you use a bend. So we've got. So. Then slide from E to F. Go right down the C major scale. When you hit the A, start to come back up. See? So, hit the C, then we go up again, but we play a note that's out with the scale, which is F sharp. There's your diminished note there. Then back. And the reason why that note's there is it's played over. So, D7th with a F sharp. So, that's Eric's solo. Now, there are more harmonies and layers on this solo than anything I can think of offhand. So here's part two. If you're playing it live in a band and you have two guitar players, this might be the version that you want to do, because it's really melodic and harmonious, and the guitars will ring together in classic twin lead style. You don't play over the first line, you don't play over. So what you do is ba-da-ba-ba. Right? So that's Eric's first line. You let that go by. Ba-da-ba-ba. Come off the C. Again, just going down C major scale. And then bend the G up to A. And the same again when you hit the A, start coming up, and then a little bend. Now that last line is slightly different because we've got against, and it's because we want to end on a G chord. We want to end on that chord, we don't want to end on a D chord by going. We want to end on a, so, ba-da-ba-ba. Done, yeah? No, because when the anniversary box set came out, they'd found another part. Now it's exactly the same as that part, it's played an octave down. And the first time any of us heard it, everyone jumped up and like, where did that come from? So this time, again, you don't play over that. So we've got ba-da-ba-ba. So the harmony's down the bottom. It's exactly the same notes. Exactly the same as. Played an octave below. So basically at this point we've got Eric's solo, that's sacrosanct, you've got to play that, you've got a choice of the harmony, exactly the same notes up here or down there, right? Fairly simple. But there's another part that goes like this. It starts off down the bottom, but it's got a different ending. So again you've got ba-da-ba-ba. parts. That one to me has all the tones that kind of make it I Fall Apart. I Look to Bed. Sorry, got my I Falls mixed up. So this time we've got same first line, same, but instead of ending on the A, we end on an F. So we go. I think that sounds lovely. Up to the F sharp. So that's the line that I would think I would play over. But there's a slight problem there because it's the same end note as F sharp, F sharp. So I think what happens in the mix is when it gets to, someone takes one of the tracks that goes, so you'd maybe get harmonise and harmonise. Right? So really, those are the alternatives that you have. But that one, that's the one you really need. Okay, now there's another solo that's coming up in a minute, so I'll have a quick drink of tea and I'll be back.